What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Eagles are going to take over after the interception. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Motioning Watkins right. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's 2nd and 5. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Whew. I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, it could have been 6.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles go up 10-zip here in the first. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Eagles will take over. as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They go play action on first. He's got it over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 32. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 24. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Dragons have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Motioning him from the slot right. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They've got a man in motion. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense in the hurry up here. ETN runs it in for the touchdown. The Dragons parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Dragons cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he tried to finesse that one far too. Doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Broke through the tackle. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
They'll run here on first down. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Houston in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Dump off caught by his back. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. First and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Second and 3. He gets this one to Nakua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, it's the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They kick the running back in motion. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They send a man in motion. Here he is on third and long. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And that one's incomplete. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So now it's going to be third and long.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
First and 10 from the 41. Motioning the tight end now. First and 10, it's Lawrence. He fires one deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no one connecting. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing on third and long. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down throw, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Lawrence now off the play action. He throws a bullet deep to the... and they pick him off again! And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. He's looking deep once again. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
No pressure. Thank God I breathe. 'Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top, but still can't drop what they not. Good. Last thing was filled with slaps. I just gotta run back. When I the way went down after was I made it. Turn to a beast. This step right here that get me going. After I made whether we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolve and knock down walls, it's outrageous. A quarterback calls, I don't like 12 instead of Tom Brady.
First and 10 now from the 30. The running back gets it on the draw. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's a give up the middle. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Third and 4 coming up now. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second down at the 34-yard line.
Second and 6 now. Brought in by Ayuk. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Lawrence working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it yet again. He'll get this to ETN. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That throw finds Kittle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. That's taken in by ETN. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Running back sent in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Dragons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Another shot now at this extra point. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Eagles 24, Dragons 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. The give now out of the shotgun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 13. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down. Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's a handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage yardage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.